Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're cracking the code on the scroll stop. You know that feeling, right? You're just mindlessly swiping and then one 15-second video just grabs you. How does it do that? How does it pack in a message and get thousands of comments in just seconds? Well, we're about to deconstruct the formula.
Okay, so here's our game plan. We'll start by dissecting the anatomy of a viral video. Then, we're going to break it down into 3 simple acts: the hook, delivering real value, and of course, driving engagement. After that, we'll look at the data behind its reach, and then, the best part, show you how you can do it yourself.
So to really get what makes modern short-form content tick, we need a solid example. We're going to pull apart a 15-second Islamic reminder video that honestly is a perfect illustration of the universal principles behind a viral hit.
So here it is, the entire script. It looks really simple, but trust me, this is a masterclass in efficiency. You can see it has 4 distinct parts: a hook that makes you stop, immediate value with the prayer, a question to get you involved, and a super clear call to action. Every single word here is doing a job.
All right, let's start right at the beginning with the hook. You know, the first 3 seconds are everything in a short video. This is literally where you win or lose the entire battle for someone's attention.
And that's not just a feeling, it's a fact. Marketing research backs this up completely. You have this incredibly small window to make an impact, just 3 seconds. That's all you get.
So how does our case study nail it? With a direct command that interrupts the pattern. The phrase, "stop scrolling," is like it reaches out of the phone and tells your brain to do something different. It shatters that hypnotic, passive state of scrolling and forces you to pay attention. Just for a second. It's so simple, so direct, and unbelievably effective.
So you've got them. They've paused. Now you have to immediately deliver on the promise you just made. The next step is giving them something meaningful, and you have to do it fast.
Now this is what I find fascinating. We have a core principle from Islamic tradition that perfectly mirrors modern content strategy. This teaching highlights the power of being concise. Using just a few words to say something really deep. It's basically the ancient art of delivering maximum impact with minimum fluff.
And the video just applies this principle perfectly. It delivers exactly what it promised in the hook, a powerful prayer, or dua. It's short, it's spiritually significant, and it gives immediate value to its audience, which lines up perfectly with that traditional idea of powerful conciseness.
But here's the thing, just delivering value isn't quite enough to make something go viral. See, the algorithm rewards interaction. The best content doesn't just talk at you, it invites you to be a part of the conversation.
Our case study does this with a really simple but powerful trick, an interactive quiz. It instantly flips the switch, turning you from a passive watcher into an active participant by asking you to do something.
And here's that tactic in action. It's a simple, low-stakes, multiple-choice question. It's easy to answer. It gives the viewer that little dopamine hit for getting it right, which is our Rahman, by the way, and it directly prompts them to comment. And that simple act of commenting, that's pure fuel for the platform's algorithm.
Okay, last piece of the puzzle. Creating a perfect video is only half the job. You also need to make sure it actually gets in front of the right people. This is where you have to be smart and use data.
The hashtags used in videos like this are not an afterthought. They are the entire distribution strategy. By using a tag like #Islamic, the creator is tapping into a massive community with over 5.2 million existing posts. It's like plugging your content directly into a bustling city square.
And what's crucial is that this is a highly targeted strategy. The data shows us that the #Islamic hashtag overwhelmingly reaches users between 25 and 34 years old. This tells creators exactly who they're talking to, which lets them tailor their content to be even more effective.
And it isn't just about age. This data shows the global nature of this digital community. Yeah, half of the users are engaging in English, but look at that. Huge portions are using Indonesian and Arabic. It just goes to show how a well-made video can cross borders and connect with the huge international audience.
So, there you have it. We've broken it all down. We've seen the hook, the value, the engagement, the reach. Now, let's put it all back together into that simple, repeatable formula that you can start using today.
And here it is, the 4-step formula. Step 1, the 3-second hook. Step 2, deliver your core value. 3, create engagement with a question. And 4, end with a clear call to action, a CTA, telling people exactly what you want them to do next. This is the key takeaway, a powerful framework for pretty much any kind of communication.
But this formula has nothing to do with one specific topic. It is a universal blueprint. You could use this to explain a tricky science concept, share a quick cooking tip, or offer financial advice. The principles, grab attention, give value, drive interaction, are fundamental to effective communication in any field.
So that leaves us with one final question for you. Think about your own expertise, your own passion. What's a complex idea that you could break down and share with the entire world using this simple, powerful 4-part formula?